can't do it. I've got the lovely Kim with me. Honestly, I do it every single time. I point the wrong way. It's just so annoying.
Oh, bless you.
I know. I'm definitely not one for doing live shows at all. I just I can't even point the right way.
We'll figure it out eventually. It's fine.
I will figure it out eventually, but I've been doing it long enough. So. But I've got lovely Kim. It's your first time ever on any sprints. Is that right?
Yeah, literally first time ever.
Amazing.
I know.
So if anybody, I mean, I'm assuming most people that come to my sprints know who you are, but if you don't know who Kim is, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, good God. Okay.
So my
name's Kim. Why would you do? My name's Kim. How long? I've been on BookTube for about 2 years nearly.
I
know, scary. I read a ridiculous amount of fantasy, and have an obsession with buying books. I think, like most of us, really.
Yeah.
Literally.
We'll get on so well.
Yeah, 100%.
No, but I mean, I've known you, Kim, for like probably like maybe two years.
It must be. It must be about
Steph's sprints. I maybe met you in the
yeah.
not met you, but in the comments probably.
100%. Yeah, because God, I've been on Steph's Patreon for years now. So yeah, it must be like something like that, 2 years or something. That's crazy.
Oh, that is crazy. But this is like our first kind of time meeting on screen.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
It's mad.
Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Wow.
So I will remember to do this. I will pop in Kim's YouTube channel. You do have a YouTube channel. Go and check her out because I love your videos so much.
Oh, thank you, dear. No, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, also, I'll leave my channel down below if anybody wants to follow me. You don't have to, of course, but I would love it if you followed both.
Everyone go check out there.
So you've agreed, Kim, to be my co-host for my February book club pick, Cosy Corner Book Club, which I'm so excited about. Yes. And these sprints are for the buddy read, but you don't have to read the buddy read in these sprints, which is totally fine. So I am being very good and picking up the buddy read because I haven't read it yet. So, I mean, we've still got plenty of time, but I've got so much other stuff to read. I don't know when I'm going to get this fitted in. So I thought just do it, try and get through as much of it done today. So that's what I'm going to be reading. And that I didn't even tell you what the name of the book is. Honestly, I'm just like I'm all over the place.
It's Sunday. It's fine.
I'm all over the place. So the book in question is The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song, and I've got the Fairy Loot edition. I got this in the Fairy Loot box. I can't remember what month it was. I think it was quite early in Fairy Loot last year.
Yeah, I want to say it was quite early in the year, wasn't it?
Yeah. And this one is fantasy. It's a Mulan retelling, which definitely ticks my box because I love retellings. I've never read a Mulan retelling before, and I thought, oh, this is really, really good. So fingers crossed, this one is a win.
Yeah, I don't think I read a Mulan retelling either.
Yeah.
Is it She Who Became the Sun? Isn't that a Mulan?
It is. I DNF'd that. I didn't like it.
Oh God. Yeah, that's not a good sign then. I think that's very much like a hit or miss book, isn't it?
Yeah, I found that book a bit more on the historical stuff than the fantasy stuff. There wasn't enough fantasy in it for me. And I found it a little bit boring.
Fair enough.
I'm sure other people love that book, but for me, it just wasn't for me. But this one, I think this is definitely a lot more of a Mulan retelling with the fantasy stuff in there. So fingers crossed that this one is a win.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And then, Kim, what are you reading?
Onyx Song.
Oh,
It's taken me forever to get through it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not enjoying this as much as Iron Flame and
Oh,
Fourth Wing.
really? Okay.
Yeah. It's just, it feels very dragged out and quite dramatic for no reason.
Yeah.
But I'm like 200 pages in, so I'm like kneeling halfway, but it's long.
Yeah.
Long. It's taken me forever to finish it, but hey ho, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have heard good things about Onyx Storm, but
Yeah.
with Iron Flame, I've heard it's like the first 200 pages are like really boring, and then it picks
Yeah.
up in the second half, and that's
Yeah.
what's putting me off, I think, picking it up, because I'm just like,
Yeah.
what's the point in wasting my time with it?
It's worth it. It's worth
It's
it.
worth it. I'm sure.
It's
Yeah,
worth
I
it
will.
for the
I will get to
ending.
it. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that now.
Yeah, honestly, I promise I will.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that like I had the Fairy Loot editions of
Oh yeah.
Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, I've unhauled them because I wasn't in the mood for them, and they are beautiful, and I unhauled them.
I've got the Waterstones, just the for all three of mine are Waterstones.
Mhm.
They're just easier to get hold of
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the Fairy Loot ones. They're just so hard to get hold of. So I can't
I
believe you've
know.
unhauled them.
And I'm just
Good
like, I
job.
don't know why I did it, but I was needing space, and
Yeah.
because I wasn't in the mood for Iron Flame, I thought I'm not gonna get to it at any time soon, so I
Mm.
just unhauled them.
I think Steph do the same? I think she's unhauled some of them, hasn't she? Because she was the
Yeah,
same
I think
about
she had
Iron
quite a
Flame.
lot of copies.
Yeah, she had so many. But yeah,
I
she
know.
got rid of a few of hers because she wasn't in the mood for Iron Flame, and then she binged it, and then that's what made me read Iron Flame the other week.
I know. Yeah, and now I'm getting the FOMO because everybody's reading Onyx Storm, and I also don't want it to be spoiled or anything. So,
Yeah.
so I think
Get on the hype train, Claire. Get on the hype
I
train.
know, but I think I'm going to reread Fourth Wing first because it's
That's
been
a
a
good
little
idea.
while since I've read it, and I've
Mm,
forgotten quite a lot of what happens. So, and then I can just go straight into Iron Flame and then go into Onyx
yeah,
Storm and just do it that way.
100%, definitely.
Yeah,
Do it for Realmathon.
yeah, that's a good shout.
There you go.
I know we
Very
are on
nice.
opposing teams as well. I don't even know why we're in the same room.
No, no. There might be a war break out about
Mm.
halfway through these sprints, you
Team
know.
Stingers for the win. Team Stingers.
No, Monarchs for the win. We're going to win. We're the smallest team, but small but mighty, you know.
That's true. That's true.
There you
Honestly,
go.
I'm only joking.
No, yeah, same. During
We
peace
have
talks will be all right.
yes. We've got some people in the comments. Hello Theo, how are you doing? Lovely to have you here. I will be reading Watermoon, which I really want to finish today. I really enjoyed Watermoon. Have you read that one yet?
Ooh, I haven't. I've seen a lot of people talking about it though.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be for everybody. It's quite lyrical. If you like lyrical writing, I don't know if that might be up your street.
I've got to be in the right mood for it. I don't mind
Yeah,
it, but I have to be in the right mood for it for sure.
yeah.
Ooh.
Hello, Annette. How are you doing? Glad to finally make one of these. I'm going to be reading The Night Ends of Fire, so you'll be joining me for the buddy reads like a diligent member of a book club. I'm only joking. Honestly, I'm only joking. Hello, Lorraine. I'm going to finish The War of Two Queens. Is that by GLA by any chance? Jennifer L. Armentrout.
Yeah.
I gave up with
Yep,
that
yep.
series. I think I only read book one, and I was just like, there's so many. I was just like, I couldn't keep up with it.
I think I've read the first 4. So I've read The War Between Queens, but
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened in it. Like the 4th one, I keep going to myself, I need to reread that because I
Yeah.
can't remember what happened in it at all.
I think I've
The
read
first 3, I loved it.
Yeah. I've read From Blood and Ash, and I think I've read Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and then I heard really bad reviews about the 3rd book, and it just really put me off. So I don't, and the
I
books
can't
just
remember
get
what
bigger and
happened in
bigger.
what book. I can't remember what happened in any of the book. I think I just need to reread the whole series.
I
Can't
know,
remember.
but they're so chunky though.
Oh yeah, that's what's put me off. They just sit there and
Yeah.
stare at me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really liked From Blood and Ash, but it was
Yeah.
just like that. It's so big, and the books are
Yeah.
just getting bigger and bigger, and there's so many of them now. I'm just like, I've not got time to
100%.
commit
I
to
feel like
that
half,
big series. So
half the information is just unnecessary as well. It's just like you don't need half of it. Like you could easily cut in half. Like, but
totally. Hello, Stephanie. I love taking part in these friends. I'll be using it to read more Slewfoot by Brom. Nice.
nice.
I need to check out your channel, Kim. You know how much I love your channel. I know, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I had a similar issue with Onyx Storm. I thought the first third was great. Then the second third was a bit meh, dragged out with some good intense scenes, and the last third was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to carry on with it then. Damn. Oh.
I don't even think it was that. Oh, sorry. Honestly, I can't even read. I don't even think it was all that lyrical. What bothers me is the fade to black for some high tension scenes. Oh, for Watermoon. Yeah. I mean, I would agree with that. I definitely would agree with that. But I did really, really like the writing style. I found it quite lyrical, and I love like books that are like lyrical. So stuff like probably stuff Steph doesn't like. So like the Night Circus. I really love the Night Circus. Addie LaRue. That's one of my favorite books of all time. Trying to think what else. What was the one that Steph DNFs that she didn't like?
She DNFs a lot.
She does DNF. What's the Flower Bride one? Last Tale of the Flower Bride. I really liked that one, and that was one that she DNF'd.
I think Jade liked that, didn't she?
I think she quite likes it.
I think she quite likes that. Yeah.
It's quite funny because I think me and Steph, we've got mostly similar taste, but if it's stuff that's lyrical or Greek mythology, that's probably where we differ a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, where was I? Yeah, for Watermoon, yeah. Yeah, I'm on book 4 and loving it. For From Blood and Ash? Yeah. Third book was my favourite. Yeah. Yeah, that was the one that I heard mixed reviews about, and I was just like, no, I've not got time for committing to a massive big series.
I just can't remember what happened in. I remember like one in the series, but I don't know what happened in what series. Oh, what book? Sorry. So
yeah,
it just kind of merged together.
Yeah, you should absolutely continue reading it. Yeah, for Onyx Storm. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. All right.
Hi both, lovely to be here. I'm in the middle of about 6 books at the minute. I'm going to finish up the middle grade. I'm working on Escape Room by Christopher Edge. Nice, that sounds fun. I'm loving the writing for Watermoon. It's just beautifully written. Yeah, I would totally agree with that. The writing is really, really beautiful and lyrical. So if that's the kind of writing that you like, you might enjoy it. So also, a little update on my novel. My outline has reached 16k words, and I'm 26 chapters in. Oh, that's so exciting,
Ooh,
Theo. Yes, Theo's writing a book, which is really exciting.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and it's male romance and fantasy as well.
Oh, sounds amazing then. Straight up the street.
Yeah, we definitely need more of that in the world for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
So I usually keep these sprints to either a 15-minute or an hour sprint, just depending on what I'm doing. So I think I'm just going to keep these for 50 minutes, if that's right with you, Kim.
Yeah, no,
I'm easy. Get through quite a lot. So I think first sprint, I'm going to maybe try and get to the first 50 pages of this and see how I get on with it.
Definitely.
So that's the plan anyway.
We can only but hope that I will make progress.
Yes, you will, 100%.
Any progress to win.
I'm waiting for Watermoon to come in from my library. I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like my kind of book. Yeah, it's had a lot of really, really good reviews. So, and I'm not on Illumicrate's subscription, but I got my copy of that edition from Vintage, and it's so pretty. It's honestly, it's absolutely stunning.
Lush. There's quite a lot. I've seen when I went book shopping today, and there was just loads of different nice copies of it everywhere. So,
I mean, the normal cover is absolutely beautiful as well. So if I didn't have that edition, I would have got that one. But the Illumicrate one's so pretty.
Oh,
It's really, really
lush.
pretty.
Can't say no to a special edition.
Yep. Not that I've got much space anyway, but I'm just like,
No.
I need to have that on my shelf. So
Literally, I've got no space, but I've literally just gone and bought like 10 books today. So yeah,
oh dear.
got a small problem.
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm at the bottom of the comments. So do you just want to crack on with our first sprint?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. So we'll see you all in 50 minutes.
Lovely.
Have a good sprint, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do in that sprint, Kim?
Yeah. So, how many pages did I read? I think it was like 20. I think I read 25 pages,
That's all right.
I'm quite happy with that. That's all good.
Yeah.
Still a bit slow though.
I mean, it's chunky, so I imagine that it's going to be slow in some parts. But yeah.
I definitely know what they mean when they say in the middle it's very slow, because that's where I'm at, and it's just painful.
Oh.
But hey ho.
It can only get better, I'm sure.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping
Fingers
so.
crossed. I got to page 56 of Night Ends of Fire. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I can definitely see the Mulan kind of influences, because it was the start of it. Because she's basically, her dad is trying to marry her off to some man who is quite violent. So
Okay.
there's a little bit of domestic abuse, like at the beginning of it. So obviously triggers for that.
Yeah.
And there's the matchmaker, from the Mulan movie. The matchmaker's in there as well. So, and now she's ended up in a situation where her dad uses opium, so he's quite addicted to drugs, so he's got like a drugs habit, and that's the only reason that he's trying to marry her off, so he can get money for drugs basically.
Huh.
And there's a war going on, and she's decided, because her dad can't fight, because obviously they're recruiting men like in the Mulan movie, she's decided to disguise herself as a boy and join the army basically. So that's the kind of Mulan implements really. So
Pretty much. Just sounds like I'm watching the film.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's fine. It's fine so far, which is good.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Only
definitely.
56 pages in, so I'm assuming there'll be a lot more fantastical stuff. So I think that I'm assuming there must be a dragon in it, because there's a dragon on the cover. So I'm
If
assuming
not,
there must be a dragon
I'm gonna be
at some point.
disappointed.
So
I'm gonna be so disappointed if there isn't.
I know. I mean, if you've seen the live action Mulan, I was so disappointed with that, because Mushu wasn't in it.
Yes.
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 I thought it was just me. I was alone in that.
No, because I was just waiting. And I was
Yes.
like, where is he? No, I
mean,
agree.
I
I
get the
completely agree. I was
idea.
like, hello.
Yeah, because was it not because they didn't have Mushu? It was like a phoenix or something they had instead.
Yeah.
The phoenix didn't talk.
No. So
So
it just kind of lost its thing with it, really. I was a bit like, meh.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it must have maybe been a lot more true to the actual legend of it, which I
Yeah.
get. I do get that. Like, I didn't mind it; it was fine. But I
Yeah.
was just like, I was waiting for Mushu. I was waiting for like some comedy,
Yeah,
from Eddie Murphy.
you just kind of hype yourself up for something, and then it's like just a bit disappointing. It's like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
But I mean, it's fine. It's
It's
fine
fine.
so far. Like, I
Cool.
love how the addition of the cover's all blue, but then when you take it off and the guitar back looks like that,
It's
and
just
it's so
stunning.
pretty. Like, I would
Yeah.
hate to get rid of this, because I do love it.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like, please be good, just so I can keep you.
I know, it's so pretty. How did everybody else do? Hello, Hermit. How are you doing? I'm listening to Death Comes to Marlow and getting ready for the Sib stuff in a bit. We'll catch up with you later if you're still sprinting when I'm done. Thanks for popping in, Hermit. Do appreciate it. Hi, Tony.
Tony.
I'm assuming you know her, Kim, because I don't.
Yeah, she love her. She watches all the videos. She comments on everything. We
Oh,
talk a lot on Instagram as well. She's lush,
nice.
absolutely
Oh,
lush.
I love that. I nodded off a little bit. I nodded off a little reading that sprint. I tend to do that a lot, reading Watermoon. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, I find myself doing that as well. I'm reading something and I'm just like, I could just feel my eyes starting to go. And it's not that I'm not enjoying the book. I'm just like, when it's been a
Yeah,
long day and you're like trying to read at nighttime, and it's just like, I want to go to sleep, but I want to read at the same time as
you're
well.
just like, you're comfy and cozy. So it's like, oh, I just nod off. Why not?
I don't know why it says declined for me, but but it should say nodded off. Definitely. I made it through to page 168 pages of The Night Ends with Fire. It's very much Mulan vibes, but definitely a lot more fancy coming your way, Claire. And yes, to the dragon. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
That's positive. That's positive.
Yes. Happy days.
I think I should read The Night Ends with Fire when then it's a Mulan retelling. I mean, yeah, I mean, because I do love retellings, and I've not really read like a proper Mulan retelling. I mean, She Who Became the Sun. It could have been a really, really good Mulan retelling, but it was too historical for me, and I wanted more fantasy in it.
That's fair.
And that's the only reason I DNF'd it. Otherwise, I would have continued on, but I was just so bored.
It's not worth your time. Not worth your time.
I know, like I hate DNFing books, but if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it. So
It's got to go.
it's got to go.
Yeah.
And it's such a shame because I love the cover for it. Like it looks like a book that should be up my street,
100%.
but it wasn't, unfortunately. No. So
nope. Gotta go.
So hopefully this one will be a much better time.
Yeah.
Isaac for Tony.
Tony, you need to read this book, The Night Ends with Fire. Read it with us. I don't know. I'm gonna force her to. Tony.
Come join us.
Come join us, Tony.
No pressure at all whatsoever.
Just a little bit of pressure, Tony.
But yeah. Oh, okay. I think she's going to read it.
She doesn't need much pressure.
Managed 40 pages. I'm looking forward to reading The Night Ends of Fire. I mean, I've seen mixed reviews. So people either like it or they hate it. So I know Jade has read it. I think she only maybe gave it, I think it was 3 stars. I think she gave it.
Oh, I don't know.
I think.
Let's have a look. I have no idea. The thing is, though, it's like She Who Became the Sun is very mixed. Like, there's some people that love it.
Yes.
But then there's a lot of people that don't. So I think it's the same.
Yeah, because it was not like, because I don't was it Illumicrate did She Who Became the Sun, and it was like the Sapphic trifecta or something.
Yeah.
It was She Who Became the Sun, the Jasmine Throne, I think, was one of them, and there was a third one, but I can't remember what that other one was called. And it was like you either loved one of them or you hated them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, Jade gave it 3 stars.
Yeah.
But then I've got like a few people that I have on Goodreads and they've given it like 4s. So I think it's
just preference, really, is it?
Yeah, I think it's, like you say, it's hit or miss.
Hit or miss. But I mean, so far so good. It's fine so far.
Gosh. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I've heard there is a love triangle in here though, and I'm not the biggest fan of love triangles, so I don't know how that's going to go. So,
yeah, I'm a hit or miss with a love triangle. Like
it's
my favorite series,
I do tend to like it, but
yeah. Like my favorite series is like the Clockwork trilogy by Cassandra Clare, and that's got a very big love triangle. So, but she did it well. But I feel like sometimes they don't do it so well.
I haven't read any Cassandra. I mean, I've read Swordcatcher, but I haven't read any of the other books that she's done. Don't hate me.
No, I won't hate you. I'm just going to make you read it.
It's such a huge commitment. Again, a massive big series. I don't do well with big, huge, long series. So.
No, but you can break it down. So because there's like the big main Mortal Instrument, which is like 6 books. So maybe we won't start with that.
Yeah,
brush that off. But then you have Infernal Devices, which is like the Clockwork trilogy, and that's only 3. And you can start there, and they're my favorite.
Right. Yeah. So, because I thought, is there not like a reading order to it, or can you just read
like
any series? Really?
Yeah, you can kind of do it in like publication order, or you can do it in like timeline. So timeline order is Infernal Devices, then like the 3 that come after that, and then Mortal Instruments. So at least it gets you into her writing and things like that first.
Right, okay.
So I think you should do.
Just another CD to add to my list. That's all I need.
No pressure, but a tiny bit.
I mean, I like Swordcatcher. I've read Swordcatcher because I thought, like, because that was like hyped everywhere, and I thought
Yeah.
I might as well just give it a try, and I did like it. I don't know if I would continue though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because the next one comes out next month, isn't it?
I think so.
Because I think it random drop in. I think it comes out on my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, because I saw it and I just got really excited.
I love that when that happens, when it's like, oh, there's a book coming out on my birthday. I love
Yeah,
that.
literally.
Right,
Yeah, Rag Picker King, I think, something like that. I'm sure it's next month.
Let me have a look. Chronicle. Yeah, the Rag Picker King, 4th of March.
Yeah, beautiful day. That absolutely beautiful day.
It looks chunky though. That's the only thing as well.
That's the only thing with Cassandra Clare.
Yeah. Well, 480 pages it says on Goodreads. That's not. It's not too bad.
No. Anything towards 500 nowadays, I just put off.
Yeah, I mean, like how long was Swordcatcher?
Out that, wasn't it?
Oh, the edition I read says it was 624.
Bloody hell! Was it really that long? Oh god, I'm hoping I do like the series because I own 5 copies of Swordcatcher, which is a problem.
Oh no!
Otherwise, I've got 5 copies, and I'm like, what do I do with 5 copies?
Have you not read Swordcatcher?
No.
Why do you have so many editions and you've not read it?
Because I pre-ordered the Waterstones edition, and then a Fairy Loop brought it out in the box.
Yeah.
And then I went to a book signing for Cassandra Clare.
Yeah.
So then I got a book there anyway.
Yeah.
And then there was just a random signed edition in like toppings, I think. And I thought, oh, I'll have that. And then the paperback came out and they had sprayed edges. So I bought that as well.
Oh my god.
It's a problem.
You know, that's the only edition from Fairy Loot. Was it Fairy Loot that did Swordcatcher?
Yeah.
As well? Yeah, that's the only edition of it I don't like because I'm not a huge fan of character art.
Yeah, see, I'm not.
If it's really nice, like I don't mind it in some instances, but with that one, I just didn't like it. I don't know why.
The characters have weird faces.
Yes. Yes. That was the main reason.
They have weird faces, and I was like,
faces.
Something don't look right.
Yeah. That's the only instance of Fairy Loot where I'm just like, no, I don't want to have that on my shelves. No.
No, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Definitely agree with that one.
Hello, Jay. How are you doing? I'm listening to Pride and Premeditation, which is basically what Pride and Prejudice was set at a lawyer's office. Oh, interesting.
Different.
I've never read Jane Austen. I've never really read classics before.
No.
Classics just terrify me.
I don't think I've read any. Have I? No, I don't think so. I need to.
I probably prefer to watch like a movie of Pride and Prejudice, or Little Women.
Yeah.
I've never read Little Women, but I haven't seen the film. But I probably would watch the film.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think it's the one kind of thing that I just can't. I just don't think I could read it. I don't think it's for me.
It's a very easy read so far. The story is moving well, but there's nothing amazing about the writing. Oh, that's a shame. I hate that. Yeah. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? I'm reading what you are looking for is in the library. That sounds like a thriller or something, or like a mystery.
It's also a really long title.
What you're looking for in the library.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how are you fitting that on a book?
The audiobook for both books in the Swordcatcher series are about 24 hours long. Oh. No chance. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to put it on pause. It's bad enough trying to get through Onyx Storm. Like
24 hours long. Why?
Christ. I ain't got that long in my life. Like I just haven't got that much time on my hands.
That's literally a whole day to read one book. That's insane. That is insane.
No.
feels like 5 copies. I
It is
saw
mad.
DNF that, so I'll need to read it before the Illumicrate pre-sale for the sequel takes place. The Illumicrate edition is gorgeous. I do like the Illumicrate edition.
Yeah, agreed.
I do like the Illumicrate edition.
I didn't get that one.
5 copies. I don't judge. Honestly, I do not judge. But I just like 5 copies of one book and you haven't even read it.
I know, that's the worst part is I haven't read it. So I keep going, I really need to read this because I've got 5 copies and I still haven't done it. It's so bad.
I've not got space for 5 copies of one book.
Literally, so behind me, I've got like my squared. They've got an entire square. They're like there. That's them there. All 5 copies. So what I'm going to do when Ragpicker King comes out, I don't know, because I've already pre-ordered the Waterstones edition, and I haven't even read that yet. I told you at the beginning I have a problem.
And then probably Fairy will bring out a matching edition. Illumicrator's doing a matching edition.
And I don't
so
want to
you'll have to get them as well.
I don't want to miss out, so I'm going to buy it. I've got a problem.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if when Fairy will eventually do a matching edition for House of Flame and Shadow by Surgery Mass, 100% I will be getting that because I'm a Surgery Mass stan. If I had the space, I would have a whole shelf of just SGM, to be honest.
All of hers is up here.
Yes.
At the very top. I do like
And I haven't finished the Throne of Glass series. I've still got Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash to read.
Claire.
I know, I'm not a proper booktuber, am I? Because I haven't finished Throne of Glass.
Wait, saying that though, I haven't read, what was it called? Oh, House of Flame and Shadow. I haven't read it. I started it and I was just like, what is this?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like on when I initially read it, I did give it 5 stars when I initially read it, but probably looking back on it, I'm probably not a 5-star if I reread it again because I've just seen so many bad reviews about it, which is a shame.
No, and there was so much hype for it as well,
I know.
and then it's like, I think I got 200 pages in and just went, no, I don't want to read this right now.
I think out of the 3 of them, the first book is the best one.
Oh,
House of Earth's the best.
Without
like I did like House of Sky and Breath. The ending, amazing. I love the ending, but it is a filler book. It was just like far too long. Probably she could have written that in maybe like 500 pages, probably the most, and it would have been good.
100%.
But 800 pages, I'm just like, nah, far too long. So
no, some of these authors are just they're just getting carried away. Like, just split it into 2. Please make my life easier.
Yeah,
split it into 2. That'll be greatly appreciated.
What? You're not missing anything 100%.
Oh, Tony, don't judge me.
5 copies.
Do you know what? I'm never gonna live this down now. Like 5 copies.
Like, I'll just message you all the time, like 5 copies.
5 copies. Maybe that'll force me to read it.
Yes.
Do it.
Just read the book. Okay. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt.
It's such a problem. I don't own, like, do I own? No, like, that's the most of one book that I own.
I don't think I've got any multiple copies of anything, actually. I don't think I do.
I definitely have, but
I don't think I do.
That's the worst one.
Oh, actually, Poppy War. I've got 2 copies of Poppy War because Amanda gifted me the special edition of it for Christmas. But it's only just one. It's only just like one special edition.
Like the newer one they've done.
Yeah, with the sprayed edges of the flames on it. It's over there, actually. I'll go and grab it.
Go and grab it. I want to see. I did eye it up and I was like, no, Kim, you don't need it.
It's really pretty. Oh. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh,
that's
stunning.
the one. It's so pretty.
I have read Poppy War. I have read it.
You have read Poppy War. That's good.
But just the first one. I own all 3, but just the first one.
You need to finish that series. It's so good. That's probably like my all-time favorite series.
Maybe do you know
popular.
what I need to do? I need to do like a reading Claire's favourite books.
I mean, and I could do it vice versa. I could read your favourite
There you
books.
go. And then
Sandra
I
Clare
can
in there.
read loads. I mean, I probably own them all as well because I have a problem with buying them and not reading them.
I mean, I could get a list together of some books that I love, and vice
Yeah,
versa.
do it.
You can send me
Yeah, I'll
some
send
books
you
that you
some.
love,
Oh,
and we
that
could
sounds
do a
great.
reading blog.
Yes, we'll definitely do that. 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Poppy War is on there for sure.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I did read. Yeah, I read the Poppy War. I think it was when Steph first started F1 Readathon.
Mm.
And like, I think it was one of the first few, and I read it in like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those you could just keep going and keep
I
going.
mean, like, I read it quite quickly, but I had to put it down because obviously no spoilers. Anybody hasn't read it, but there is a certain chapter that is really, really, really heavy, and I had to put it down because I was just like, I don't know if I can continue on with this because it was a bit too much for me. But
yeah,
once I got over that, I had a break from it and picked it back up again. I absolutely loved it because it's honestly it's such a good series.
Such a good book.
I mean, R.F. Kong in general is probably one of my also-by authors because I loved Yellowface and I loved Babel.
Oh, I see. I've read Babel. I gave Babel 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't read Yellowface. I do own it though.
I mean, I don't know if you would like it.
I don't think I would. I think that's why I haven't read it.
I know, because I picked that for Steph for her 12 Books and 12 Friends last year, and she DNF'd it.
Oh, did she?
I was just like, I'm sorry, I didn't need to pick you a book that you DNF'd. Honestly, I was really glad because I thought that she would love it. Well, to be fair, she told me that that's probably a book that she was the most terrified of because she's not into it's very literary thriller, if you know what I mean.
There was a lot of people that weren't a fan of it as well. I think that's what also put me off it.
Yeah, I think it was because she found the main character insufferable. But I think that that's the point of the book. You're not meant to like her.
Yeah.
That's probably the thing that probably put her off, and she couldn't continue on with it because she hated the main character that much. But I mean, you might like it. I don't know, but I read it in one sitting because I couldn't put it down.
Yeah, I don't know if I would or not. I probably just need to try it, and if I DNF it, I DNF it.
Definitely give it a try.
I think so.
I have that problem too, Kim. Always pre-ordering and buying popular books at the time and never reading them.
So that's why I have this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't have a problem.
Literally, what was it? I think it was like last week or week before, and I did my all my unread books. Like that just proves it. I have a problem. It's ridiculous.
Oh God. Got to go. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in, Tony. Tony hasn't read The Poppy War either, so that's another one you need to read. That's another one. That's a book I will always push on to people.
I'll go get her. I'll force her to read it. It's fine.
But yeah, definitely. If we want to do a reading vlog like that, Poppy War would definitely be on that list for sure.
All right, fine.
But I'll need to have a think. I'll need to have a think.
I'm gonna have to have a think, and I'm gonna have to have a look at your Goodreads and see what you've already read. Because you read a lot, and I don't. I don't. So. Compared to me, you read so much. I need to have a look and see.
I do. But to be fair, I do tend to read a lot of quite a bit of manga on there as well. So that probably bumps up my total quite a lot.
I could be in the right mood for it.
Yeah. I've not read manga for like a while actually, because I started off being like totally all in. I was reading Attack on Titan, and I was absolutely obsessed with it. I've only got up to volume. I think it's only 12 or 13 of the omnibuses, but I need to get the other ones, but I haven't got space. So
that's the problem. we just need to like buy a house and just keep your books in it.
Yes.
They can just keep going.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
I know, honestly.
God, Jesus.
Oh,
book people, hey.
So I think probably next sprint, I'm going to try and maybe do another 50 pages and get to the maybe 100-page mark, and I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm just gonna. I'm going with the flow.
Go with the flow.
If I read another 25 pages, woo.
Yes, perfect.
Better than this thing.
Yeah, well, I'll have a look on your Goodreads and see what stuff that I've read that I think that you might like, maybe.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yes,
that's a good idea.
Have a look at yours. Oh, that's well exciting. Oh yeah.
Because honestly, I really need to up my game with my YouTube channel because I feel like I'm flagging on it so much. I really do. It's just working full time as well. It's not easy.
100%. It's hard. It is hard.
Yeah, I've got to be in the right mood for it.
Yeah, 100%. And you go to work, you come home, you're so tired. You're like,
I don't want to pick a camera up.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yeah,
it's like getting in the routine of it. I think that's something that Steph's really good at. She just gets in a routine, doesn't she?
I know.
It's finding your routine with it, but it'll be fine.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
Well, I saw your post for TJ Clun's new book.
Yes.
Skin. It's so good, right?
I loved it.
It's so good.
So
honestly,
good.
If you haven't read The Bones Beneath My Skin by TJ Clun yet, if you love Stranger Things, that's the book for you.
Yes.
And I love Stranger Things. Stranger Things is my favourite show ever.
Same. I love it.
Love
Same.
it. I'm going to rewatch it all before season 5 comes out.
I'm going to attempt to, but I'm very good at saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I do nothing.
I say I'm going to do all this, and I'm just like, I haven't got the time.
I haven't got time.
I definitely want to make time for a rewatch.
100%.
It's so good.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so sad because it's going to be the last one ever. Yeah. I don't want it to end. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, it's got to come to an end.
Yes, I think it's ending good while it's on a high as well.
100%. It's not one of those ones that just carries on for the sake of carrying on.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few theories about what I want to happen, but I know it's not going to end how I think it's going to end.
No, I think it's going to be completely different to how anybody thinks it's going to end.
Yeah.
100%.
But honestly, guys, if you haven't read The Bones Beneath My Skin, I think it's only just come out this week.
Yeah, because
I think it was the 6th. I think it came out 6th of.
Yeah, I had the Waterstones edition arrive. I know, I nearly lost him.
Whoa!
It was sliding away.
It is really pretty. I did email and request an actual proof, but they ran out, so I only just got a NetGalley arc.
I had the paperback.
That's what I asked for. But they ran out, so I only got a NetGalley arc, which is amazing, to be fair. But I wanted an actual proof.
I had it. What one came out before this? Oh, someone be on the seat now, wouldn't that? I think it was In the Lives of Puppets that I had an e-arc for.
Yeah.
I love that as well.
I just love all. I mean, I still haven't read Wolf Song. I want to read Wolf Song. Actually.
Yes, I have. Let's read it together.
You haven't read it either. But you
did? Yes. Let's do it.
Yes, honestly, everybody just all makes all the plans on sprints. That's how plans get made.
Yes, no, I haven't read it and I really, really want to.
Yeah, I think I've got it on, because I think it's still on KU. You can get it on KU. So I've got the first book.
I'm not going to
I mean, I would love a hardback, but I haven't got space. So
yeah, I've owned it for ages, to be fair.
I know. I've heard really good things about it as well.
Yeah. And it's quite... Has the last one just come out? Or has one just come out? Is it? I don't know if it's the last. I don't really know. I get really confused by it.
Let's have a little look. Wolf Song.
I'm kind of going on the hunt for the Waterstones edition on Vinted for this. Because it's got like the sprayed edges that match.
Oh, nice.
Do I need another copy? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes.
Brother Song's the 4th book. That came out in Well, it says it came out in 2022, but I think actually it might be coming out in paperback this year.
Fine.
I think that's maybe what it is. Because I watched the Black Crow interviewing TG Clune because we got to get a net arc of it, and I think because he's not bringing out anything new this year until probably 2026, 27. I know, because he said it's only for this year. It's the paperback of Brother Song and Somewhere Beyond the Sea.
Oh,
but he's not bringing out anything new this year.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah,
it's absolutely heartbreaking.
But I get he wants to have a break. I do.
100%. That man has put out a book every year for God knows how many years.
I know.
Fair play. Have a break, mate. Like, go for it. But I'm still heartbroken.
Someone sold the Waterstone special edition on Vinted for £15. They defo did not know the treasure they had because it's so rare.
How dare they?
I know. How dare they?
Why did they not sell it to me? Can they not see? I haven't got enough books.
I don't know what my favourite TG Clune is now. Because I really love The Bones Beneath My Skin, but I think it might be between House in the Cerulean Sea and In the Lives of Puppets. So those are my tied first.
I think mine will forever be House in the Cerulean Sea.
It is good. It is really.
Yeah.
I didn't love Somewhere Beyond the Sea as much. I still loved it. I gave it 4 stars, but I didn't love it as much as Cerulean Sea, which is a bit of a shame.
I read them back to back, and so I reread House in the Cerulean Sea and then went straight into Somewhere Beyond the Sea. And I gave both of them 5 stars, and I cried at the end of both.
Oh,
so it was like I just loved him. I love him so much.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
You should read Wolf Song. It's one of my favourite books of all time. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's definitely got it higher up my list now, for sure.
Yeah, and mine.
Wolf Song is great. Definitely worth reading the series. Yeah.
Oh, I love that everyone's telling us to read it now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nope, they sold it to me.
What a joke.
For £15 when it's that rare.
You lucky git.
I know.
Oh my god.
Because we will actually start splitting it in a minute, guys. But was it not because they were doing the Waterstones editions with the sprayed edges? Was it In the Lives of Puppets, and then all of a sudden they've stopped doing them now? Yes, that one.
That one.
I think they've stopped doing it. Any future books bringing out.
So then we got Bones Beneath My Skin did it.
Yeah, that's just a standard copy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not Waterstones edition.
Yeah, because I saw mine was dispatched and I thought, oh, no sprayed edge. And then it turned up yesterday and I screamed.
Yeah, it's got a sprayed edge on it.
Yeah, I was well excited.
So I'm assuming it must just be for the special editions going forward that it's not going to be done by Waterstones anymore, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so. I don't know. But what's annoying is that they haven't done it for House in the Cerulean Sea.
Yeah.
Somewhere Beyond the Sea.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Really sad. Because I'd buy that.
Yes, 100%.
I would 100% buy that. Drop of the hat.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Yes, because I ordered Bones Beneath My Skin from Amazon because of the sprayed edge, but did the Waterstones one have it because I've not seen it. I don't know. I don't think they've done a special edition of it.
So that my hardback was from Waterstones.
I got mine from Waterstones as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
And mine was it didn't say, like, you know how usually it says like special edition or exclusive edition.
Yes.
It didn't say that. But then it still came with sprayed edges.
Yeah.
So I'm well confused.
I mean, it's great. It came with sprayed edge.
Happy days.
So,
yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
I was well excited.
But yeah, it was just I'm not sure if I read somewhere it was they were going to stop doing Waterstones were going to stop doing the special editions for TG Clune's books. I don't know why.
No,
I must have read that somewhere.
a load of the independent bookshops had like a thing for Somewhere Beyond the Sea, didn't they?
Yes.
Where they only independent bookshops had the sprayed edge, and you get a print with it or something. So I wonder if TJ Kleen's going
Maybe more
buy from
indie,
independents.
like
Don't buy
independent
from
bookshops.
yeah.
I don't know,
I
but
have no idea. As a thought, maybe, but yeah, I don't know.
yeah, definitely. God, feel I've been chatting for ages now.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, you'll find that with me, Kim. I can just yap and yap. So.
That's fine. Me too.
So we'll crack on with another sprint, guys. So let me just start up my timer again, and we'll see you all in another 50 minutes.
Lovely job.
Yes. Hello.
Hi. Oh, ow.
How did you get on in that sprint?
I read 33 pages. I'm officially halfway. But
Good.
it's still a bit slow. But that's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It might
Progress is
pick up at the end.
I'm hoping so.
Fingers crossed. I got to page 86, so I didn't get to the 100 pages I wanted to, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We have a sea dragon that's turned up now. That's not a
Yay.
spoiler. That's in the synopsis.
Good.
There's
Good.
a sea dragon, so there is a dragon in it. So
Lush. That makes me want to read it. There we go. Happy days.
Where did I get to? And you managed to get.
Oh, I'm so happy.
How did you manage that?
Well, I just thought, I'll just have a look on Vintage because I looked yesterday and there was 2 people selling it for like £35.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is a bit much. Bearing in mind, I know you haven't paid more than 20 quid for the Waterstones edition. So I was like, nah. And I literally went on there and someone put it up 3 hours ago for 15. And I was like, would you do 12? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, cool. And I was like,
Yay!
everything matching.
That's good.
Yeah,
Had dinner and read 15 pages. Nice. Up to page 314. Nice.
Ooh,
So I think we're all being very productive, which is good.
definitely.
That's the only thing I really don't like about Vinted, because there's some special editions where they're selling them for like well over £50.
Yeah,
Like Fairy ones, when you know they've only spent like probably £30 on the box. I'm
100%.
just like, how could you sell that for over £30? I just don't get it.
No, 100%. It's ridiculous.
It's so bad.
You just got to hope that you get someone who either doesn't know what they have or isn't afraid to sell it for a normal price.
Yeah.
But most people won't. It's ridiculous.
I mean, honestly, there was one seller, right? I can't even remember what the book was for. I think it was a Fairy Loot one, and they were selling it for, I can't remember how much it was. It was like maybe 60 or 70 or something, right? And
Yeah.
I thought I would go down the middle with an offer. I think I went in at like maybe £30 or something, which is
Yeah.
fine when you're selling the book for like 60, £70. And they sent me back like a little cheeky message, and they were like, no, absolutely not. And I was just like,
I don't get it.
I mean, the book was in really good condition, it looked on the
Yeah.
picture, but I'm just like, how can you justify selling it for like 60, 70 quid when you've probably spent maybe £30 or something at the most for it already? Just sell it for how much you bought it for.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I always do. I just sell it for whatever I bought it for.
Yeah.
100%. It's ridiculous.
I don't know if I can find it on my, but honestly, I was just like, there's no need to be cheeky.
No,
You know,
100%.
I can't even remember. I can't remember if it was like a set of books or something I was maybe looking at. I wasn't going to get them in the end, but I thought I'd chance it and see if I could get it for
100%. You can always put the offer in, and if they say no, then
Yeah.
it's like, all right, no, then. Yeah, no,
it's
some of them's absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
It's like all the Fourth Wing books. They're horrendous. They're like £100 for sprayed edge edition of Fourth Wing. I'm like, no.
It's just like how can you justify that? I just
How?
don't get it.
The book probably cost you less than £20, and
Exactly. And you're selling it for
charging it.
£100.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Mental.
I mean, I get that. I know, like, times are hard for people and things like that, and I do get in some cases why
Yeah.
they would maybe want to get a bit more for it. But
Yeah.
£100 for just one book, like probably one of a kind special edition. I'm just like, how can you justify that?
Literally.
And probably the books aren't even that good, to be honest.
No, that's the thing. Like, a lot of the kind of like Fairy Loot books and things that we get in like the monthly boxes, they aren't always like everyone's cup of tea, but they're still shoot it up, and it's like you're just not going to sell it, mate.
People will still buy it.
Yeah, it's mental, absolutely mental.
Yeah,
Cannot win.
I can't think of the mess, but it was just like, seriously. I was just like, there's no need to be rude, you know.
No.
I thought it was a pretty good offer. It was like down the middle. It wasn't high, it wasn't too low, it was in the middle. I thought I'd
Yeah.
chance it. But she
100%.
was like, absolutely not. And I was just like, there's no need to
Nah.
be rude, you know. At least
Nah,
somebody's
no.
interested in buying it, you know.
100%.
No need to be rude.
But I feel like there's some people that, you know, they're subscribed to Fairy Lou or Lumicray or whatever, but they don't read the books. They just
I
have the
hate
subscription
that.
to
I
then
absolutely
sell the
hate
books
it.
on.
I genuinely think
100%.
some people get Fairy Lou just to get the book and just put it on Vinted and sell it.
100%.
100%.
They're not a part of like our community or anything like that. They're
No,
literally
definitely
just
not.
they're just in it for the money.
hmm
And it's like, no.
That's how
No.
sometimes I do end up getting spoiled on what the books look like because I just happen to scroll on Vinted and I see the
Yeah.
book already up there. I'm just
Mm.
like, it's only just come out. How can
Yeah,
you just put it
100%.
already straight up on there?
100%. It doesn't make any sense
Doesn't make
at
any
all.
sense.
And there's so
They're
many people
selling it for
waiting in those
way
lists.
over like the normal price, way over.
Yeah. And if you think of the amount of people that are probably in the waiting list to get Fairy Lou or a Lumicray or
I would
whatever.
probably love a special edition of said book.
Yeah, 100%. And you're just
Yeah.
taking the mick with it. Yeah, no. Makes me angry.
Yeah. I mean, I've not sold stuff on Vinted for a while actually, but when I did go on it, I like quite a lot of people were interested. Like, and I would try and sell for like kind of average price.
Yeah.
Not too high, not too low, and I'd be willing to like barter with the people if they wanted it for a little bit less, just so I could sell it, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
100%.
want the book; I want to get it sold, you know.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I'm talking about average on mine. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
ridiculously high, but they're not
Mhm.
low. They're just like the standard price that I probably paid for it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe even a bit lower sometimes if I'm just trying to get rid of it. Yeah, it's just some people just take the mick, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, like 9 times out of 10, vintage people that I've bought stuff from have been really, really nice. And like, you know, if I wanted to maybe try and get it a little bit less, I understand if they don't want to accept it. I get that, but you don't need to send a cheeky message back.
No. You don't even have to send a message. You can just decline the offer. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, they declined it and then messaged me and they were like, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary.
Just unnecessary.
It is.
But yeah, I've got your list. I think I know what I'm gonna pick. I think.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
do have Shadow of the Gods on my Kindle, so that's one of them. I'm gonna try and do books that I actually own, so don't have to buy. Stardust if I own.
Nice.
I do have Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I haven't read Caraval, so I don't know if I should read that.
Nah, I haven't read Caraval.
But I've been told from some people to read Caraval first and then do Once Upon a Broken Heart.
Interesting. See, I didn't. So, I mean, it's up to you. But I've been told I won't like Caraval, so that's why I haven't read it.
Right. I mean, like, I do really want to read it, but I've been told read Caraval first because I don't know if there's Easter eggs in Once Upon a Broken Heart where I would get spoiled.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's like, the thing is, from what I've read, like nothing kind of screams at me, but yeah, like if you're interested in reading it, then yeah, I'd say read Caraval first. But where I have like no interest, it doesn't affect me like in the slightest. But yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I think definitely maybe that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the thrillers. I think The Night Swim. I've been interested in for quite a while.
Such a good book.
Yeah,
it's such a good book.
So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards.
Nice. I don't know.
I mean, I tried to make it as like variety as possible.
Yeah, literally. I think I'm definitely going to do Part of Your World because I've literally bought it today.
Yes, I was going to put Just for the Summer on, right? But Steph has said, and I would agree with this. Read Part of Your World first because it's Part of Your World, Yours Truly, and Just for the Summer, and some of the characters do crop up, so you might maybe get spoiled if you read Just for the Summer first. So I would go Part of Your World first.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for A Fate Inked in Blood just because it's you. Because it's you. And you keep telling me to read it.
You will love it.
I know I will, and that's why I'm annoyed at myself because I haven't read it yet.
I just like that's a book you honestly out of all the books, A Fate Ink and Bloods, I really wanted you to pick that one because
I
it's
will
so
read it, I
good.
promise.
And the second book comes out in May as well.
Yes, I saw that. I can't
Mhm.
believe it's been like a year
I
pretty much since the
know,
first one
I
came
know.
out.
Because I
Where's
think,
that
well,
gone?
because I got my copy in the Fairy Loot, which was
Yeah,
February last year, I think.
yeah,
So
same.
it's been
Yeah,
about a
yeah,
year.
literally. Where's that gone?
Where has that gone?
Jesus Christ. How have I still not read it? Oh no. It's just adding to my pile.
Fine, it's fine, but honestly, you will love it. It's so good.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and
that
then I don't
one.
know. And I'm thinking either Daughter of the Moon Goddess,
Mhm.
because I own it,
Yeah.
and I've owned it a long time. Or you put Poppy War, but I've read Poppy War, but I haven't read Dragon Republic. So I've like
Yeah. Mhm.
swapped Dragon Republic in. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. I don't know. But then I
Yeah.
might do Holding the Reins because Steph put that on my 12 books from
Yeah.
12
That's a good shout as
friends.
well.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see what mood I'm in.
I mean,
I'm
I
going
did
for
put on How to Sell Haunted House. I thought I'd try and maybe put horror in because I know that
Yeah,
you like
that's
some horror.
true. That is true. Could go for that.
That's how I kind of thought I'd do like a different genre
Yeah.
and to switch it up a little bit.
It's too many options.
I know.
I
I
know.
did put Finding 13 on. You don't have to read that, but I just loved that book, and I know it's chunky, and it is quite
Yes, and
fast.
Steph loves it, doesn't she?
She does love it. So,
Maybe I will go for that just for you two.
oh god, I mean,
Oh God,
and
who knows?
with that book, you wouldn't honestly, you would go straight into the second book, Keeping 13, because you need to know what happens at the end of it. It's that kind of
Oh
book.
God.
So
Oh
I
God.
don't know. You don't have to, but I thought I'd put it on there anyway.
Yeah, no, definitely. So many options. So many options. I
Yeah.
think I'll mood read it. See what I'm in the mood for at the time. Then
Yeah,
just
that's a good shout as well.
go for the flow of it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Lush.
Yeah, because I was looking at your list, right? Blood Over Bright Haven. I do really, really want to read it, but it's going to be our May buddy read for the book club, so I have to wait until May to read it.
Oh,
And I
it's
really,
such
really
a good
want to read
book.
it.
It's so good. I read it at the end of last year. It's
I know
amazing.
I've heard really, really good things about it. So
The female rage. Oh,
I've heard about the female rage because I know Jade really, really enjoyed it.
yeah.
She loves about
Yeah.
female rage. So
The female rage is ridiculous. You're literally there screaming at the book the whole time.
I do like a
Oh,
book with female rage.
yeah, I do. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Such a good book.
I've got Sword of Kaigen on my Kindle. I haven't picked it up yet.
I've got it. Did you buy it for me?
I think I did.
I think you did.
I can't remember why I bought it. I think I just bought you it just because.
Buddy read. Shall we buddy read that as well?
I
Chuck
mean,
it in.
we can do that as well if you
Chuck
want.
it in.
Honestly, so many plans now.
Literally.
Trying to think what it was. I have read Traitor's Blade. I actually
You
have read
have
that
read
one.
it.
I
Good.
have read it, yeah.
Good.
Murder Road, I DNF'd Murder Road.
I've literally
I
just
didn't
read it
like
like
it.
last month. I read it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I loved it. I thought it was so good.
It was
Damn.
just, it was the writing I didn't like. I was a bit bored.
Yeah, I can see that. I get that. I
Yeah.
can understand that. Maybe you should try, if you want to try Simone St. James again,
Yeah.
go book a Cold Cases.
Yeah. I'll just see 2 things. I'm getting shouted on. Sorry, 2 things.
No, go on. Should we do some dancing? Just wait. Oh, Lorraine, what did you have for dinner? You're so funny. Let's do some sprint dancing so Claire comes back to us dancing. Oh, sounds divine. Satay chicken.
I'm back. Sorry.
You're back. It's all right. I was doing some sprint dancing. I was just trying to like let the time go by.
Yeah. I mean, I do really want to try Shadow of the Gods, so I think that's what I'm gonna go for. But I've
Yeah.
been in a really bad epic high fantasy slump for a while, so I don't know how it's gonna go.
It's a hard book to get into. Like the first 100 pages is a little bit slow, and
Okay.
then it literally goes full whack for like the rest of the book.
Yeah.
So if you're in a slump, it might be a bit like an epic fantasy slump. It might be a bit harder, but it
I'm
is.
gonna try it because I know it's Norse inspired, Norse mythology, and I do
Yes.
really like that.
Yeah, because it isn't.
Maybe that might maybe help a little bit.
Isn't Fate Blood Norse inspired?
Yes, a Fate Inked Blood is Norse.
Yeah, 100%. It's
So
worth it.
yeah,
I love that book. It's such a good book.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. Love on the Brain. I'm not a huge fan of Ali Hazelwood.
Are you not?
I didn't love the Love Hypothesis.
See, I didn't. Well, I
Yeah.
did. I did like it. I think, but it's not my favourite.
Yeah.
But I loved Love on the Brain.
Eh. I mean, I've read Check and Mate, and I like Check and Mate. Maybe I don't know,
Okay.
maybe because it was YA.
Here's YA. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did like Bride.
I was
'Cause
going
it's
to say, have
obviously
you read
a
Bride?
fantasy romance. I did like Bride. I
So you
think
have
just because it
like
was STEM,
you
the
have good.
STEM stuff, I didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean. I do.
Yeah.
I do get what you mean. Are you going to read her new one?
Deep End. I do have that because I
Yeah.
pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a try.
That the reviews so far for that is very good. Everyone's
Yeah.
loving that. There we go. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can persuade you to be an Ali Hazelwood fan. It'll be fine.
I mean, honestly, I am open to trying. I am open to trying,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
You read quite a variety of authors and genres.
I do.
Yeah, 100%. So maybe.
Yeah, I think I gave the Love Hypothesis 3 stars.
Okay. I can see why people don't like it. I get that.
I didn't get the hype around it, why everybody was giving it 5 stars. I read it, it was fine.
I think I read it like maybe quite a few years after it came out as well.
Yeah.
I only read it last year. And yeah, I liked it, but it's not my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
It was fine.
Definitely.
But
100%.
yeah, I think yeah, Shadow of the Gods, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm scared, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Do it. Do it. And if you don't like it, we can blame the slump.
Yes.
We can blame the slump.
I mean, I have read Malice by John Gwynne before, ages ago. And I did like it. So it could be.
Then, do you know what? Put Shadow of the Gods in the bin and read Valor. Carry on with that series. Because The Faithful and the Fallen is my favourite series of all time.
Oh God, okay. I mean, it's been a while since I've read Malice, though.
Maybe read Malice again.
Oh no!
And then go. I just check loads of big books at you now.
I know. I mean, it has been on my list, Shadow of the Gods, for a while.
Go Shadow of the Gods.
I'll do Shadow of the Gods. I will, honestly, I will go back and continue.
Good. I'm glad you liked it, though. A lot of people are hit or miss with Faithful and the Fallen.
I think I liked it at the time.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, on a reread, because it's been so long, I think I've forgotten what actually happened in it, so I might maybe enjoy it more.
Yeah. True.
And then I can continue on with it.
Yeah.
I've got all 4 books. They're literally over there. Like staring at me.
You need to read them then.
I know. Read Swordcatcher.
Shh.
Honestly, I'm only joking.
No one needs to know.
Right, so I've got The Fateful and the Fallen to read. I've got Cassandra Clare to read. I've got Wolfsong to read.
Never gonna bring me to sprints ever again because I
Oh
just make you
no,
read everything.
you're always welcome on my sprints.
Just gonna make you read everything.
So yeah, so I am actually gonna make this sprint the last one because I have to go and get tea. So let me just refresh my timer. Oh, that's not the right thing. There we go. So I will make this sprint the last one. Let me put on my little banner. There we go. There we go. So I will see you guys all in 50 minutes.
Lovely job.